What is going on to the AMC stock group? Now, wow guys, am I excited for today's video because yesterday we were extremely accurate with AMC stock. We thought and our expectations for this stock was that AMC in the morning was going to have a slight drop at the open, and that is exactly what happened. But wait, not only did I say that I thought AMC was going to have a drop, but I also said that AMC stock was probably going to have a high likelihood of reaching $38 a share. Now, did we exceed my expectations? 100%. But there is nothing wrong with exceeding the expectations on a stock like AMC stock. I'm sure that we can all agree on that. So if you guys have not subscribed yet, make sure you guys already subscribe. And so in this video, I'm going to try and be as accurate as possible. Now, with that being said, guys, I would also like to say that right now a lot of us have Robinhood, and I used to have Robinhood too. But back then, and now it's a little bit better because the share price of AMC stock has increased, so therefore we are not in a very crucial level as we were when we were hovering around the $30 range, right? Because now we are in a new level, we are in the $40 range. But back then, it was extremely dangerous to hold AMC stock on Robinhood just because Robinhood and Citadel are connected, and so because of that, if you did not buy and sell AMC stock on one day, Citadel would have the potential to capitalize off of that, and so therefore they would try to bet against AMC stock because it has already gone down so much, and so therefore they will try and they will think that just because the AMC stock momentum is not as strong as it used to be, that is what they will think. And so therefore they will try to ruin the movement by trying to make the AMC stock group have even less conviction in AMC stock, and then it becomes this entire mess where no one knows who is long-term holding AMC stock and who is just trying to get a day trade. And so therefore, the hedge funds try to make the stock price even lower by creating a lot of conflicts. However, with Webull, there should not be a lot of conflicts. And with that being said, all you have to do is click the link in my description to deposit $5 before it used to be 100, and you will get your 2 free stocks, and you will also be helping the AMC movement in the future. And not only that, guys, I know a lot of you guys have been saying that Webull and Robinhood are the same thing, and that both of them are connected to Citadel. However, the same people that are saying that Webull is not as good for the Citadel connection are the same people who have yet to transfer their AMC shares or their Robinhood shares of any sort of stock. They have not made that transfer. And as I said before, I used to have Robinhood, but I am very thankful that I transferred to Webull because now when I want to buy AMC stock at 4 o'clock in the morning, I am able to do that. And if AMC stock has good news, right? Let's say that you are swing trading AMC. AMC stock has great news at 5 o'clock in the morning, or let's just say 6 o'clock in the morning. With Webull, you will actually have the ability to trade AMC stock in the morning. And not only that, if you want to add AMC stock on the dips in the morning, you can do that. If AMC stock, let's say, goes to $32 a share in the morning at 6 o'clock in the morning, you can go ahead and buy shares. Or let's say you have a lot of AMC shares, and let's say at 6 o'clock in the morning, it decides to go to $100 a share. You are able to sell as many shares as you would like for AMC stock at your price target at 6 o'clock in the morning, and you are not stuck because unfortunately, what ends up happening sometimes is that a lot of traders will see the stock, let's just say AMC stock, go completely parabolic in the morning. However, when it is time for their Robinhood hours, unfortunately, they do not have the ability to sell their shares, and sometimes their profit turns into a loss. Guys, this cannot happen. We need to make sure that Citadel does not try to capitalize off of any inactivity that a lot of the AMC retail traders have just because we are not buying this stock on a daily basis. Just because we are not buying AMC stock on a daily basis means nothing. In fact, a lot of us retail traders right now, we have bought a lot of AMC stock and we are just simply waiting for dollar cost average opportunities. But on a day where AMC stock is up to $42 a share, almost that $45 share level, why would we add on a day like this when all throughout last week we were talking about accumulating dips? When everyone was saying that AMC stock was going to go down to $15 a share and that it would never recover, we were saying that when everyone is bearish, that is a time to go bullish, and we were adding the dips. So therefore, on a day like today, we are not going to add the dips. And so where's AMC stock going to go in the future? Well, because it had a massive candle to the upside, I actually think that tomorrow for AMC stock, we first need to evaluate the IWM, and I'm also very excited because of what the IWM just did. And what I mean, guys, is that we also said that the IWM had a major support level at the $209 range, and that was the exact support level. And then after the $209 range, I said that we should probably have a bounce on the IWM just because it is extremely low. And so with the IWM, now we have had a major bounce to the upside, and this is amazing news for AMC stock because I believe that if the IWM did not have a bounce today, then AMC stock would not have rallied as much as it did today. Now that is just my opinion, I am not a financial advisor. And with that being said, I think that the IWM still has more room to go. I think that there's still potential for this index to go up, but the IWM definitely needs to break out above the $220 level. The $220 level is crucial for this stock, just how the $208 level was crucial as a support level, but now we need that $220 level just because that is now our resistance, and if we break that resistance, guys, AMC stock will probably have another parabolic day. Now, because the $220 level is a resistance, I think that tomorrow AMC stock and the IWM might have a little bit more upside. So yesterday I said that AMC stock in the morning was probably going to go down, and then all throughout the day though, it was probably going to reach $38 a share. Did it do that? Yes, it did, and it even ended up going higher than that. So for the IWM though, if we break above 220, then it's over. AMC stock is going to have another parabolic day, and it's as simple as that. However, there is another possibility, and I think this may be what happens tomorrow, just because the IWM had major strength in one day. And so if this strength were to continue, I think that the IWM may have a little bit more room to the upside, but when it goes to that $220 level, and if it does not break that level, I think that it will just end up consolidating. Or even if the IWM does not decide to consolidate, it may even reject the 220 level in the morning and then decide to actually go down throughout the rest of the day. And that means that AMC stock would also potentially have a down day tomorrow. And the reason for that is because I know that a lot of stocks, they can have multi-day runners, and if that were to happen, if there were to be another multi-day runner, the next resistance level would be at the $51 a share range. This is very exciting just because we have been talking about this level when everyone else was doubting AMC stock. And so again, guys, if you guys are subscribed to the channel, you guys know that just because AMC stock is down 1 day, 2 days, a week, 2 weeks, 1 month, our price targets are not going to change. So there's definitely a gap fill for AMC stock. Now, will it reach this gap fill by tomorrow? Probably not. However, there is good news because instead, AMC stock will probably consolidate. So if AMC stock has a slight red day tomorrow, where let's say it closes at $40 a share, that is completely fine, and I think that would actually be better for AMC stock because that would prepare AMC stock for the next day and actually closing at the end of this week to go up even higher, and therefore we may even have a higher probability of going to that $51 share range. So for tomorrow, instead of giving an exact price target, what I think the price action is going to do is I think we are actually going to be a little bit more consolidating rather than going to an exact price target. So therefore, I think AMC stock may be a little stagnant tomorrow, but if the IWM index decides to have another major candle to the upside, and if we do break that $220 level, I think that this stock definitely has the potential to continue going extremely high and actually reach that gap fill, which for AMC stock would be at $51 a share, and for the IWM would obviously be back at these $230 range. And so with that being said, guys, thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.